Hey basketball coaches and basketball players, today I'm going to talk to you about some advanced stationary basketball dribbling drills, because if it's a hot day like it is today where we're reaching into the 80s of Fahrenheit, which to us at least here in Canada it's boiling. My sunglasses are actually fogging up like crazy. I can barely see, but today I'm going to bring you some stationary advanced basketball dribbling drills that I do with a lot of my players. Now, let's get down to it. Number one, we're gonna start simple and we're gonna go more and more advanced. So basically, we're gonna stay in one spot. We're gonna bend our knees. We're gonna try to keep our shoulders back. We're gonna try and keep our shoulders and our knees and our toes in line. This is gonna help us, well, it's gonna be a really good workout, but it's also gonna help us when we're dribbling as well in game, because this is kind of the form that you'd like to have. So what we're gonna start with is getting low, one hard dribble, cross, one hard dribble, cross. And that's the beginnings of it. Now, what I want to see is not slow like that. I want to see you trying to push as hard as you can. Try to get that faster than even myself. If you lose the ball, that's totally okay. That's actually what I want to see. I want to see you losing the ball, because when you're losing the ball, that means that you're pushing yourself past your ability, which is great. Now, I don't know how many of you are obsessed with SpaceX and space stuff like I am. However, if you really look into SpaceX and how they test their rockets, they always push it to the extreme and have the rocket blow up. Now, why is that important? They want to know where the level of that rocket is. They don't want to test it and be like, oh yeah, its parameters are. No, they want to test it to its extreme, so that they know where the max parameters are, and where does this come with you is now you know how far you can push yourself. You can keep on pushing yourself harder and past that point to the point of failure. And then you keep on training so that that point of failure gets farther and farther and farther on. Now, next is a one dribble, cross, cross, one dribble, cross, cross. And you're gonna try and go as fast as you can. Now, of course, we're starting with our right hand cross. Now, what I want you to do after you've done that for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, is to dribble with the left, cross, cross, dribble with the left, cross, cross, right? And then again, trying to go as fast as you can, keeping your head up if possible. And if you can't, what I want you to do is try to get a parent or a friend or a coach or whoever to stand in front of you and holding up numbers. And I want you to keep on counting out those numbers while you're doing these crossovers. And what that's going to do for you is the ability for you to now watch the court call out a play. Ooh, court's not about even, but call out a play. And then you can see your teammates. And that's what that part's going to do for you. Now, next, what we're going to do is, again, getting low. Now we're getting more into the advanced part. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna get nice and low again. We're gonna go one dribble, cross through the legs, one dribble, cross through the legs, one dribble, cross through the legs. And you're gonna try and go as fast as you can. Now, then you're gonna switch hands. You're gonna go one dribble, cross through the legs. I can't see, can't do it when I'm cold. One dribble, cross through the legs. I can't do this at all today. Wow. For those people who say that I cut out a lot of my misses, you can see I don't. Now, you're gonna go one dribble cross through the legs, one dribble cross through the legs. And you keep on going through. Apparently I can't do this one today. And if you can't do something one day, I'm gonna tell you right now, keep on trying over and over again until you can get it. Because it might just be because you're using a hand that you're not used to using. So keep on training, keep on pushing, and you'll be able to do it. Okay, so now this next one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and dribble, cross, behind the back, dribble, cross, behind the back, and you're gonna try and go as fast as you can. Now, once you've done, again, a couple sets of 30 to 45 seconds of that, we're gonna do the exact same thing. We're gonna go dribble, cross, behind the back, dribble, cross, behind the back. And you really wanna get that upper body moving. It's the same as when you're trying to go for a killer crossover one way and back. You wanna do the whole body movement because it's gonna help sell that crossover. Now, what you can do as well, if you have a basketball net with you or where you're at, what you can do now is to do these same crossover moves after 15, 20, 30 seconds, or whenever your teammate, coach, parent says shoot. What I want you to do is, let's say you're halfway through a cross. So you're going cross through the legs, shoot, get into your shooting form, and take that shot. And you can do this from the free throw line, from the 3-point line. Now what this is helping you with is not necessarily just the dribbling skills, but also the ability to shoot off the dribble. Now I hope that these drills help you become a better ball handler and a better basketball player. If you wish, go check out my vertical jump training book down in the description below. It's definitely worthwhile. Many players are jumping higher because of it. I'll see you guys again next time.